Tez.
Welcome to the TezDown. Welcome.
I'm the Tez.
Mic check 1 2. Welcome. Welcome to the TezDown. Party time. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, education, and parody. Under this act, fair use is permitted use of copyrighted content that might otherwise infringe on the exclusive rights of copyright holders. The TezDown podcast is a platform for entertainment and education. Edutainment, a blend of education and entertainment, emphasizes content that informs while it entertains. The views expressed in this channel's commentary do not necessarily reflect or represent the views of the hosts, and may not always reflect the complete or verified accuracy of information presented. All content, including commentary, analysis, and discussion, falls within the legal parameters of fair use. We make no claims to ownership of any third-party content. This is the TezDown. Sports unscripted, culture unfiltered. Thank you for understanding.
You don't want zero problems, big fella.
Are you making another beat, Daddy?
What up, nephew?
Ingenious is my dad.
Hey, Lay. Classic. Bass. Hard times ain't nothing at all. Really come from a struggle. Real. Move around Michael Buffer. Always ready to rumble. All that mean is off the muscle. Y'all can't match my hustle. Screen bucket, that's a cuzzo. Bigger key to no muzzle. Lately I'm feeling exhausted. Think I'm tired of being humble. Coach all on the duffel. Chip on my shoulder, you don't wanna ruffle. Where I come from, everybody is cutthroat. Could've been dead, I'm just doing what I'm up for. My old homie jumped off the roof. I tried to shepherd, he was nuts so.
To this
When
day.
you lose, you gotta pick it or choose.
To this day.
Inspired. Chose to win. Now I'm wearing furs on a cruise. The shortest path always straight. Why you all in your own way? You scream YOLO to be goofy. Instead of using that to be great. You black, you should be proud. When I die split money with the apes, it's gonna be a ton. I'm running up the rate. My name on your tongue, I'm coming up the ranks. Consistency so persistently is the recipe. I cannot lose. My options in life is win, succeed, or win. How can I choose? I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. So damn it, I think I'm a dude. Survived a lot, I could've died a lot, but I'm here, got nothing to prove. Classic.
Welcome to the TezDown Nightcap edition, special edition. You guys liked Nightcap last week, so I decided I was going to bring Nightcap back again, but I'm not doing it by myself. As you guys have from the stage right here, I have the lovely, the wonderful Momo. What's up, Momo? How you doing? How you doing?
Hi, Tez.
Yeah, so we're going to have a show tonight. We're about to find out who's all up in here tonight. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We had Classic checking in early. Then you got Ramon. What's up, bro? Ramon? How you doing, man? Nice to see you in here. Good old dose of edutainment. You need the edutainment, y'all. Yes, you do. Into Deep is in the building. What's up, Into Deep? It's nice to see you in here. It is
Hey.
nice to see you in here. He's still up tonight, y'all. Welcome in the newbies. To all the newbies as you come in, please like, then subscribe. It's free. Why not support the channel? I did it. Why can't you? Momo, how are
Hey.
you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Cash App stops to show everybody. You guys know that already. McKinnon Marketing, how you doing? What's going on, McKinnon? Again, if you guys want to buy one of those shirts, you for sure can buy it on T Public, the Ben Podcast. Thanks, McKinnon. I appreciate you. That was wonderful. Ramon said, been following this ABA and his jump off situation is crazy. Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
man,
Crazy, right?
I don't want to talk about it tonight, y'all. Introduce that Momo. What's
Hey,
going on,
what's
Tons of
up?
Mice? Nice to see you up tonight. What's going on? Into Deep said, Momo, what is your YouTube channel? Momo, please put your YouTube channel down there in the bottom of the chat box. And we got an icebreaker for everybody today. So go ahead and put that in there in that chat box, Momo, if you got the chance to. If not, Into Deep can do it for you. You can say it out loud and he'll take care of it.
Yeah, split by design is my new handle. So
That's split
check
by
me out.
design, y'all. So, Momo, you
What's
came
happening?
with some interesting topics today, and
You know,
I'm gonna
I,
give
I
you the
do
credit.
think I come with a little bit of, perspectives.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give you the credit for that one, and let me move us across so we can actually look right on the screen. We're gonna watch a video right now. We're gonna talk about this, but one of the things that what you say it was, Momo, was so good, I had to leave.
So good I had to leave.
I don't know what y'all signed me up for, but this is the nightcap. That means that this is for adults only. If you guys didn't understand that from the disclaimer, it's adults only. Again, it's 18 plus show, 21 plus if you're having a nightcap beverage yourself, which I think that we are tonight.
Definitely. Drinking my bottle. Don't
I'll
ask what
tell
it
y'all about
is.
how good this is, but I'm not sponsored by them yet. I said yet. You heard me. So good. Had to leave. This is icebreaker, everybody.
He's literally showering right now, so I'm whispering like, bitch, I can't even move because I just got the best goddamn.
Okay,
I'm in this
okay.
guy's bed and I want to go home. He's literally showering right now, so I'm whispering like, bitch, I can't even move because I just got the best goddamn head of my life. Like I'm telling you, it was a fucking hurricane down there. You're telling me that he can taste and smell a huge difference. I'm not gonna lie, bitch. It completely boosted my confidence. I just kept thinking about it, bitch, and I'm like, oh my god, I know why he is saying that. I had to go get them, but bitch, it's because I've been taking these Vital Source Nutrition Premium Feminine Balance.
Hey, okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that, Momo. Ain't nothing in the world that good. Okay, you're not telling me. You not no. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing in the world that good.
Oh yeah, it can be that good. It can be that dynamic. It can move mountains.
I'm
Bank
talking about the
accounts.
products. I wasn't talking about. I'm not. Look, we're not even 5 minutes into the show.
I'm just saying.
We're not even 5 minutes into
I
the
can
show.
relate. I done had to block some one nighters. You know.
You know what? Look, I got something for y'all. Go ahead, Momo. Tell them your story.
I'm just saying. Like sometimes they're too good to be true. And sometimes you just gotta go with your gut intuition and run. You know, like sometimes those eaters, you got to beware of those warning labels. Just saying, you know, not all good things. You got to sometimes let it end right where the fuck it is at a good thing. Any good too much of anything is bad for you. So just kind of leave it in that type of reference. So if it's too good to believe it for the first time, it's probably going to be maxed out at right there. You know what I'm saying? If that motherfucker come in swinging out the gate like that, he got some issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even want to try to give y'all your best moves like that. You shouldn't even want to try to break your hoe down like that. You know what I mean? But hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I mean, fellas, y'all tell me, ladies, y'all tell me, are you supposed to be acting out like that on the first go? Like, I don't know. But
Remember this
I
day. Remember this
unfortunately,
day.
it is what it is. Shit happens. But they were great while it lasted, though. I miss some of them.
We have some laundry in the chat. What's going on, chat? How you doing? She turned it into a BA ad. Yes, she did, man.
Yes, she did.
Oh, I'm 14. Not you, tons of mice. She's been married 3 times. You can be here all day. What can move mountains? Tons of mice said a bulldozer.
And his pants.
I'm gonna need to be on it today, y'all. I'm gonna.
It's a man, baby.
All I know about that I'm willing to say online is that
Don't you want to live the taste of the glory? See what it tastes like.
that's most people in the world today, in my opinion. We got more comments. Hey, In Too Deep was like, I'm with you, In Too Deep. Classic, not the eyes getting covered, not with the monkey ears. No, In Too Deep said, I'm missing something. Tell him what he missing, Momo. What's In Too
What?
Deep missing?
There's nothing to be. There's. I said exactly what I said. There's nothing to be missed at all. Sometimes, like when they put it on you too good like that, there's something more to the story. Like why are you doing the most this soon?
You
It's
hear
too
what? Did you
much.
hear what she said though about this?
Yeah.
It was because of the gummies.
Yeah, like yeah, all of us take that. Whoever cares about your body.
See,
That's
y'all thought I was
that's
talking. Look, y'all
irregardless.
was being nasty. Look, McKenna, your mind was in the gunner. McKenna said, "Yes, it can, Tiz. You never made a woman possessed with your Freudian slip." I don't even know. You know what?
I like the vernacular, McKinney.
I appreciate some linguistic skills. You know what I'm saying? I am a cunning linguist myself. You know what is that? Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Um, right, Ramon. If it was a difference, was the taste bad before? I would never want to find out. I would never want to find out. Not at all.
Right, that part.
Into Deep said, me personally, um, I know I'm not going to see this person again, and I'm just going to be clapping these feet. I'm going to clap them as if it's going to be my last night on earth. Into Deep, what are you doing? You know
Clapping
it's the
feet
nightcap.
is crazy.
I,
That's a
I
bar.
know, I know I was late to start the show tonight. I know I was late for the nightcap. Was y'all drinking before we even opened the show? Is that all of y'all? Everybody, the entire collective of people who watch this channel, were you guys drinking before we started? It sounds like
Yes.
Ramon said, I guarantee the girl got mad when she found out he had head boobs.
Hello.
Yeah, I got pants dozer. I got it. Yeah, that's right, tons of mice. We're not sticking on this. We got a whole bunch of other topics that we gotta
Okay.
get going with. This is just the icebreaker, and y'all not gonna get us stuck on an icebreaker for 35 minutes, 45 minutes, as some people might say. You know what I mean?
Tick, tick, tick. Let go.
You know, introduce it. I don't drink, and I am a foot guy, bro. I ain't say nothing was wrong with being a foot guy. I didn't say nothing was wrong with being a foot guy at all. I am an
He
entire
said he
person
gonna
of
make them hoes
type.
clap. Okay, so you let In Too Deep do In Too Deep. You do whatever you do. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'm with them on that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm one too. I think
okay,
anything
so
clapping
the next
is
one
in
is a title
agreement.
you made yourself. So y'all, Momo made this title.
I
I
did,
I did not. Y'all can't blame me for this.
and I'm
Momo's
gonna
title
stand
for the
behind.
next segment is, so you read your own title.
Holly forever and ever and ever, 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 forever. Never seen that long. Fuck you talking about? Forever. I need 8 of these bitches in here. One man. Take me take me to the king, please.
Hey, look, exactly, Ramon. See, that's what I'm talking about. Into deep. We don't do that here. We do not kink shame on here. I don't know how this show turned. Look, guys, this is not the Red Room. Okay, this is why we move in subjects. Y'all need to watch Classics Red Room for that type of stuff. What's wrong with everybody, man? This. Okay,
They
Momo,
see
have your
two
video.
women and one man, they assume we did it for him. Because in their minds, no woman would willingly choose this unless a man talked her into it. And that right there tells me a lot of women have never experienced real female support. Because the truth is, having each other makes this easy. We're not one woman trying to do everything and slowly losing her mind. We're two. Two women to cook, two women to clean, two
Amen.
women to handle the house, two women to talk to, two women to carry emotional weight, meaning neither one of us is stuck playing struggling superwoman 24/7s. If one of us is overwhelmed, there's help. If one of us is touched out, there's help. If one of us is tired of his ass, there's literally help. So while outsiders keep staring at the fact that there's one man, we're over here staring at the fact that neither one of us has to suffer alone like most women do. But sure, keep thinking this was all for him, bitch.
Mm. I like how she put that bitch on the end. She should have put a little bit more spadazzle on that bitch, but I'll give her credit. She
Did you
get
say
like she get
spadazzle?
like a C plus.
What is spadazzle?
Spadazzle is what the fuck I just said. Spadazzle. The
Right, but
fuck?
what does that even mean?
It means exactly what that means. Tits.
Introduce
Like
said he needs
a little,
this.
you ain't never like put a little oomph on it, little stank on it,
Oh,
spadazzle, boom.
you know what? Y'all like to ask me questions about stuff that I don't answer online. Everyone loves to do that. They love to see when we gonna get him to break character and say something about his life that he gonna actually tell us about. The answer is never. I'm never going to do that. I'm never gonna do that. Even if I did know what it was, I would lie and act like I didn't. As long as I'm
Period.
right here on the TezDown. This is the nightcap, y'all. I didn't say I didn't say that. I said we're gonna have a real conversation. I didn't say it was about me.
I I'm just speaking from a perspective of my own. That's all.
All right. Introduce said he needs this. Ramon said it's not red, it's purple. Ain't nothing wrong with purple in your life. I like purple in my life. Yes, I do. Nightcap, bro. Yeah, exactly. McKenna Markin said, I'm gonna let you read that, Momo.
McKenna says, learn how to write in Japanese with your tongue, with the patience and precision of a samurai. That's a bar, McKenna. I like that. You should do a class. Do it, create your own nightcap show, and go ahead and teach this very thing. Since you know how to talk about it, be about it. Teach it. Okay?
Tons of mice said 3 women is better, not 2.
4 is probably better, but I agree. The more the merrier.
Ramon said, people like Lil Dog make that kind of lifestyle weird by hiding it and using religion as a cover.
So, why do we care about what other people doing? It's about what you want to do, Ramon.
She said, do what you gotta do, Ramon. Spadazzle is a move that makes a woman's breathing get choppy and twisting the sheets in her hands.
Oh, mm, not quite. That's not that. Not necessarily. But you there almost. Yeah, I feel you. Spadazzle is like, you know, just what it is. Spadazzle. Like, I'm gonna put a little oomph on it. Like, when she ended that little video, she's like, bitch. No, she should like, bitch. Fuck you talking about. Like, it's just all in how you say it. But I digress.
Introduce it. Actually, you read it. It's fine. It's
Spadazzle
fine.
that bitch.
Welcome to the Split by
Spadazzle.
Design show featuring the TezDown. Nightcap. Nightcap has been invaded and taken over by Split by Design, aka Momo. Momo, go ahead. Tons of mice said coming soon. Tez talks about his real life. Hey, you're gonna be
Never.
waiting for a long time.
Never. Not in the history of this nigga, them baby.
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm gonna say it right now. But as soon as this monetization come, I'm putting the nightcap behind members only wall. I'm just keeping it
Facts.
real. Y'all can't get this for free. I'm sorry. Tons of mice say even if I haven't have what tons of mice? Y'all telling me
Mhm.
everything. McKinnon says so long as everyone in the relationship are all truly of the same mind, their poly relationship is their business. I don't get it, but I don't have to. It's theirs.
Hey, I feel like everyone should live however they would like. I'm just speaking personally. I think that everyone in this type of economy, this is the answer, people. You know what I mean? Like, let's just think of it, right? If you had one dude and then 3 bitches, that's 4 incomes. That's 4 life insurance policies, 4 pensions, 4 Roth IRAs, 4 high yield savings accounts. Like I'm talking about increments. Okay? Like generational wealth here, people. It's just not all about sex. But yes, it's theirs. I think that it should be everyone's, but that's just my perspective.
Hmm. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Do you think there's a downside to it?
I think that if you don't have people who are equally mentally yoked, you will, yes, and mentally mature enough and spiritually, aware of where they are and, understand, the actual roles and dynamics, then yeah. You know what I mean? Like, of course, there's going to have issues, but I think it's about how you lay out your communication. Like, how strong is your head? How strong is the man to lead all of these women and have a peaceful home? The
I mean,
man's
so
going to make sure of that. So if the women are miserable, it's because of the man. It's not because of the women.
okay. What, you thought I was gonna give you some pushback on that?
You can do whatever you would like to, my love. It's your show. I'm just
I am
here.
not. I just told you that it was a split by design show. What are you talking about?
No, this is TezDown Nightcap. Momo is just a guest. Okay, baby. I'm here for strictly conversation with your late ass. Okay. But we'll talk about that later. I digress.
He said, "In too deep, got some ice and cool off. It's midnight." He said, "It's too deep. Get some ice and cool off. It's midnight." Because Into Deep said, "Hey, come over here with that talk." Tons of Mice said, "The night I had three ladies visit, we did not talk financials." I'm sure y'all didn't, Tons of
I'm
Mice.
pretty sure you didn't, my love.
McKinnon said, "You go ahead, Mama."
He said, "Oh shit, get classic out of here," laughing my fucking ass off. No, don't you ever tell my brother now.
Into Deep said, "You had me at the four life insurance policies."
It's the way to everybody's heart, including mine. Anniversary. What you want, baby? Pandora? No. Policy. What you
Life
want for this
insurance.
birthday? Policy. What you want for Christmas? Policy. Kwanzaa. Policy. What? Your mama and them birthday? Policy. What you mean? I want them all, baby. Lace me down.
We have to fill in the homie.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Momo, please repeat to our friend Miss.
Classic.
No, Classic said he said I missed what was said.
Yeah,
Oh,
what you
about what
said.
I
No,
said?
what you said about
Oh,
about
I think
about this
that
video.
poly. I think
What
that
you
poly for life,
yes.
and that poly should be conducive for everyone globally.
He said, "No, just be cool." Look, I'm just asking the questions. Why do you think that poly should be global?
I think that just in the economical stance, gas is $5 a gallon. You think I want to pay for that by myself?
So you're telling me that you don't mind sharing.
No, I don't mind sharing because inevitably you're gonna share just by DNA genetically. Like, look, look here, people. Okay, if you think that you're gonna marry somebody and they're gonna be with your ass, no matter how fine, how big, how thick, how small, how girthy, how long, how
Hey, hey,
whatever. However,
hey,
whatever floats your boat.
My
hey.
Okay,
time.
how
You don't
perky,
get
how
the time.
not, how they sit, how big,
My
how round.
time.
It's ugly people that
Reclaiming
got
my
people who love
time.
them all the time. All I'm saying is that
Momo,
it's inevitable that you're gonna get cheated on.
Momo.
What?
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm telling the truth. You're gonna get cheated on. I don't care how bad and how good your dick is or how good your pussy is. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
All right.
It's
So what
inevitable.
you so
Let
okay, so on a serious note, don't look at me like that.
I'm serious.
On a serious note, what you're saying is you and your sister wife should find a way to get along and
Okay.
and and get taken care of
Okay.
and go shopping together.
Okay. Maybe not always together. Shit, she need to have her own life too. I don't want no motherfucking tag along. That bitch needs to be able to go bowling and do whatever the fuck she want to do too. I don't need that. No, I can go do shit by myself. All I'm saying is a helpmate will be essential. Okay. First of all I'm saying is that let's just do some basic shit and comprehension here. Okay. If I have a husband who loves my ass enough to marry me, knowing all of the Vita localness and the kids and the family and all the extra bullshit that comes along with me, plus all the good shit and the spadazzleness. And then I'm gonna sit here and leave all of the goodness and him taking care of me and being a protector and a provider and all of that good shit, and I'm gonna throw it away just because he might slip into some pussy now every now and then, but he still take care of me. Who's the goofy here? Me or the bitch?
Come
Come on
on
now.
now,
Let's
dog. Come on, man.
come on, people. Let's grow the fuck up. People are
Okay.
you gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. Are you gonna leave a good man all because he went out and and had a couple of nights and saw little Betty Boop? If he don't bring me nothing permanently back to me or bring nothing venereal diseases back to me, whether it's permanent or not, and he don't bring no babies and he don't have no hoes knocking at my door, honey, do your thing, boo boo. Is the car no paid? The lights is on. His kids is taken care of, and I can do what the fuck I want to do, and I can go to Tarjay when I want to. Okay, and you protect and provide me and respect me, and we got our little bitches or two are running around this bitch too. I have no problem with that. Okay, like, where's my policy? Fuck is you talking about?
You have some laundry in the chat.
Into D says, Momo, you complete me. I know.
I'm gonna let you keep on reading these comments because they're obviously directed towards you.
How long? How girthy? Submarine reference, baby. If you gotta ask, you just don't know. I just don't know what to tell you. Sorry.
What's up, Tristan? Put his ones
Hi,
up.
Tristan.
If y'all haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, please do. This channel does all types of stuff. You know, I started this channel little while back with sports unscripted and culture unfiltered, and we are literally living that out in real time every single day. So subscribe to the TezDown, and then Momo is in here with Split by Design. That's her new channel, and we will promote that new channel. You know, we don't like to do things for our friends like that, and it's good to have you in the space, Momo. But they got tons of questions for you, just like I have tons of mice. Tons of mice said, "Who's the goofy?" McKinnon said, "Momo is about to turn at in too deep, too far gone." So he gonna go from in too deep to too far gone. I like
Don't
that,
do that, babe.
McKinnon.
Don't crash out. Let's
I
leave that
like
to
that.
leave that to Tez now, okay?
I don't even know if I can crash out at this point. Ramon said, "You know, a pimp takes care of his ladies too."
Well, duh. That's what his job is, baby.
In too
Thank
deep
you,
said,
Google.
"Protect this woman."
Amen. Hallelujah.
Momo was about to turn in too deep, and yeah, it's too far gone. And then he said, "McKinnon marketed, I am in too deep." Tons of mice said, "Tons of questions equals no relation." So, I mean, what's the final verdict on this, Momo? I mean, the people want to know.
That is the verdict. It's plain and simple, honestly. Like, I said exactly what I said.
So, let me ask
If
you a question: Are you looking for a sister wife or a brother husband?
hold on, pause. That's too many labels, first of all, for me, baby, okay? I don't do all that, boo. First of all, I'm gonna do me. And whatever God sees for me is gonna come find me. And whatever I want, I get. So we'll leave it at that.
Indeed.
So, Momo,
And,
Jadeep is asking you a question.
yes, it's coming next month. It's coming next month. Some shows coming.
Okay, Momo, since you were the person,
Cause
you were the person that came up with most of these titles tonight.
I did.
Okay, go ahead, Momo.
The next topic of conversation, ladies and gentlemen, okay? The Chronicles 102. Cheat and let him do it in peace.
So
Period.
before we even see a video like this, why would this be something that you would even think out of your brain?
Because it's too hard to let them not, okay? It's too damn much. It's too much drama. It's too much. I ain't got time. It's too much of a headache.
It's too much.
Okay? It's too much. Too damn much. And too deep, too damn much.
Okay. All right. I mean, let's see what old girl had to say about it.
You're not going
Let's
to do
see.
anything whenever you find out your person is cheating on you. Please let them cheat in peace. If you've been here in this repeat cycle for 100 different times and they've just cheated and cheated and cheated and you've done absolutely nothing but cry in the middle of the night, let them cheat in peace. If you're going to go through their phone at 3 a.m. just to sit on the side of the bed and be like, I can't believe he would do this to me again, let them cheat in peace. If all you're going to do is hop on Instagram and find the girl that he's cheating on you with, or find the guy that she's cheating on you with, and go through all of their pages and go through all of their stories and try to figure out why them over me, let them all cheat in peace. If you're not ready to stand on boundaries behind you, if you're not ready to walk away from somebody who's not valuing you, let them cheat in peace. Stop crying out a good set of lashes. Stop going upside that girl head. Stop yelling, screaming, cussing. All because you not really going to do anything anyway whenever you find out they're cheating. Let them cheat in peace.
Pause.
Okay.
That's thank you. In a nutshell. Okay. Let's just okay. People. I don't know how old your audience is, but let's just have a grown-up ass conversation, okay? We all have been cheated on. And I would say probably 70% of the time, some do leave. The 30% do leave on the first cheat. But most of our asses stay. Most of us stay. And
Have
that
you
I've
ever
gotten,
have you
and
ever
I've gotten,
stayed?
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Have you ever stayed with someone after they cheated on you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. A couple times.
why did you stay?
Because he's still a good person. Even though he fucks up, he's not perfect. He ain't Jesus. And I ain't neither. I forgive him and we gonna keep it rocking and rolling and get put past it. Like, look, you gotta have some growth and maturity. People are not gonna be perfect. You have to love people through their imperfections. And I feel like you like, a, I feel you, classic. Some people never stayed. And again, that's people. I'm personally, I have stayed. And
Ramon
I'm
has a question
also,
for you.
yeah.
He said, "Wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute.
Cheat in peace. What about communication and understanding about poly?"
Right. But I'm saying in a sense of monogamous, when you're like and you're in a just a guy and girl relationship. So we're talking about different topics. So this is a different topic. But if you're with a person and they are not open to poly, but they've made a mistake and they've cheated on you, and they're still a great person. I'm not saying stay with a habitual cheater or someone who consistently disrespects you, who consistently is out here like, hey, I'm gonna be with other people and you, whether you like it or not. That's completely different. But what I'm saying is that if you have a 5 or 6 or 7 year, 10-year relationship and a person makes a mistake, you have to look at like, okay, is that one mistake worth the lifetime that I'm building with someone? Or can I move past it? And sometimes that mistake is not worth losing that person. It's not worth risking that, and you have to accept that people are gonna fuck up, whether you like it or not.
Right? Into Deep said, "I don't cheat. Just saying."
Hey, great.
Tons of Mice said, "He gets too much of a headache, and you got and you got that good policy. It's a good. I see what you're doing, Tons of Mice." He said, "I release them if they got life insurance with trust." 6 7. All right, all right. I feel you don't got. Yeah, I figured. I said the cheaters are buried in my backyard. Oops.
Yikes.
McKinnon said, "Never been cheated on, or at least that I know of, and I've never cheated. Anytime I've had an issue worth looking elsewhere over, you just end it. Respect your time and theirs, and end it."
Mm,
So McKinnon said they don't need to cheat. Do you think there's anything that would make somebody want to cheat?
it's a lot of things.
I see. I think the same thing. I think there are plenty of things that would
A
make
lot of
somebody want
things.
to cheat.
Yeah. A lot. Sometimes, like, it's not even physical sometimes. It's an emotional thing. That's why you got to watch them office husbands and office wives. You know, you got to watch them secretaries, the ones that's like there for them in their down moments and hardest stressful times. And, you know, those confidants, you know, you got to watch them people closely because sometimes cheating can be emotional, it can be, you know, intellectual. So it doesn't always have to be physical. You know what I mean? And sometimes those lead to physical because of those, you know, maturely just, you know, conversational and conversations that lead to more in-depth feelings.
Right. Okay. So, do you think that this person would repeat this behavior after you did all of that talking to them?
Who knows? I don't know. They probably will, right? Like, look, no one's perfect, man. Like, I think like you have to be realistic. If you live on this earth for 80 years, you think that someone's not going to make one or two mistakes in the course of a 40, 50, 60-year relationship? Like, let's come on. In the 60s and 70s, grandpa had like a whole nother family on the side. In Yazoo, Mississippi, had a whole nother family in Chicago. Never knew about each other until that man died. And all of a sudden, here go 4 kids and a wife or a
We got a
mistress.
question in the chat. Tons of mice said, McKinnon, would you cheat to get that Benzilla shirt back? That shirt is firmly in my grasp at the moment. I wore it today on today's episode of the TezDown and the TezDown News. And everyone that got to see me wear it, you are luckier for it. Because who knows if you'll ever see any collection of Godzilla shirts as beautiful and as wonderful and as magnificent as mine here in the Teztropolis, in the Tez
Topless.
Kingdom with King Tez the Second. My dad was the first, by the way. I'm the second of my name. We have another question in here. Or I think there are a lot of things that make people want to look elsewhere. Absolutely. The only difference is the choice to cheat or the end it. It's just cut it off real quick. Do you think that the choice to cheat is easier than people may have led off to report to believe? If
Hmm.
think
You
stuff.
think that?
I think the choice to cheat is very intricate. I don't think most
Yeah.
people just go at it. I think dumbasses just go do whatever. But I don't
Right.
think most people go at it with the simple mindset of I'm doing this. I think that there's multiple factors and plenty of variables as to why this happens. I don't think you can point
Yeah.
in one direction as to why this happens. I think it happens for all types of reasons. Some of them, to be honest, are just nature.
Absolutely, for sure. Sometimes it's methodical, but sometimes it's impulsive. But yes, sometimes also, like you said, like you think about it. You know what I mean? Like it's plotted.
Tons of mice said, what? So Ramon said, tons of mice. What did you just ask McKinnon? McKinnon says, tons of mice. I would break international laws that would be put back in Guantanamo to get that damn shirt back. You're never getting the shirt back. I own it. It's part of my Godzilla
Oh my
collection now.
god, about this damn shirt.
This has been going on for like 2 years. For 2 years, these gentlemen have been trying to buy my clothes. The funniest thing about it is they made a clothes, they made a sweater or a shirt because of the shirt that I had, I mean, because of my sweater. Well, the funny thing about that is now I own the sweater and I own the shirt that he made as a joke. He made the shirt as a joke. It was only active for 5 minutes, but hey, I scour the internet at all times for Godzilla merchandise. If you guys didn't know, so thanks, McKinnon, once again for giving me another rare one of one. I'm the only person who owns it, and no one else does. I wore it today. I also wore it when I went to sleep and when I took a shower overnight when the shirt came. I probably should not have worn the shirt all day except for work. I should have worn it to work and I should still be wearing it right now. But you know what? I have plans for that shirt in the future, especially because it's one of one. It's limited edition. I'm the only person who has it. McKinnon, the creator of that shirt, doesn't even have it. It'd be great if other people have it, but no, it's all mine. It's all mine. More for me.
Enough about me. Let's talk about me. What do you think of me?
I think we got off track for a second.
No, I can't.
Tons of myself. All I know is if someone is super jealous, they're the one cheating every time.
Mm, no. I don't think it's about anything like that. I think you just have to like just it's just a personal okay, like a case to case basis, right? You just gotta go. Like, you know your person, you know if they're worth it of staying or not and working through whatever it is. And you gotta find out what's wrong with your relationship and why they cheated on you in the first place. So you can work through
Do
it.
you think that you need to find out?
No? No. Sometimes I wish I would have never did.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they say ignorance is bliss, right? And like sometimes that's true and sometimes it isn't. I think it's a case by case basis.
Right.
Sometimes you want to you kind of want to know what somebody did to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want nobody sitting at the table with you when they did
Yeah.
something heinous. If they did something heinous. That's where conversation and communication comes in.
Absolutely. I think that, again, like I think that's where you use your discernment. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you kind of have to dive deeper when if you do know. But like if you don't know and everything is going great, like don't mess up a good thing,
Like,
yo.
so here's the thing, right? To comment on this. He said, all I know is if someone is super jealous, they're the one cheating every time. Here's the thing. I have never been jealous, and I don't get jealous of people. You know what I get jealous of?
What?
I get jealous of my hat because it gets to sit on my head.
No, that's right.
I get jealous of my car because I'm the one driving it.
Mm-hmm. That's a bar. I like how you getting your ditty on over there.
Hey, what?
It looks like you're pouring baby oil.
What?
I had to ask my little brother for help on that one.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Lovely.
I can't believe she said he who should not be named name in the thing.
Remember this day.
Oh,
Remember this day.
Yeah, okay, Momo. I ain't gonna let you forget this one. We got more in the comment section. He said, "Yeah, I have a lot of female friends that I flirt with, but I don't want to ruin the ambiance." Hold on, I got to start this one over. This is too eloquent.
right?
And Too Deep said, "Yeah, I have a lot of female friends that I flirt with, but I don't want to ruin the ambiance of the conversation and the feelings that I have because as soon as you bang them, it just goes away." That's diminished returns. That's the law of diminished returns right there.
Yeah.
Ryan Anthony said, "Grandpa and glasses in Jamaica, grandpa and glasses." Okay, Ryan Anthony. Rigid Vibration said, "What's up, Rigid? If someone has a golden opportunity, why would I hold them back? Even I'm against it. I might leave. I might stay. We have a life. Don't let me decide what you do. Nature."
Mm-hmm. Feel that, Richard.
Tons of Mice said, "We mean the new shirt." Yes, tons of mice. Yes, follow Tez on Kick. Said it's deep. Yes, please follow Tez on Kick. We're trying to do big things over there.
Oh yeah.
Ramon said I had a female send me a steamy message once. My girl got jealous. I don't think either of us were cheating at the time. At the time,
At the
it,
time.
it happened eventually.
Right.
It's too deep. Said Tez, you silly for that, bro. Tez, are we back to your angled or square ring shit again? Um, yes, unequivocally, unrevocably, unqualifiedly, yes. Yes, we are. Yes, yes, we are. Tons of Mice said I was the same way about my third wife. I was jealous of her because she got to sit on my head.
Mm.
That can be taken wrong in so many ways.
There's so many different ways. I'm not even saying anything.
Wasn't PD polyamorous? I don't think that's what that's called. I think those are called orgies.
Right.
It's not polyamory.
Yeah.
That's just nasty.
Yeah, I think he was more into what
Freak
is it,
offs. No,
vulgarism?
no, no. Say it. Say what it is. They were freak offs.
Freak offs.
No, no, no. Say it like that. Nope. You have
He's
to
into some
emphasize it.
weird shit.
Well, freak offs.
Freak offs.
First of all, why would you even go to a party called freak off? What do you
know
think's gonna
why. You know
happen when
why
you
they
get
was
there?
there.
What do you think's gonna happen when you get there?
They all know that why they was there. Let's be grown.
Hey, y'all. I need everybody to come with a gallon of baby oil and y'all show up in all white. No undies. If you got on undies, you're not allowed in the party. This is the freak off. And then people got enough nerve to say, I don't even know why we were there.
Crazy work.
I don't even know why we were there.
Crazy work.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I thought that was a joke. You thought freak off was a joke? It was called a freak off. What did you think you were going there to do?
I think that people are just naive.
Okay, what happens at a funeral? Somebody
We
goes in the
all
ground.
know.
Somebody
Right.
goes in the ground.
And he was putting hoes through the mattress.
What happens at a wedding? Somebody gets married. Right? What happens at a birthday? Somebody gets another year older. Right?
Right.
What happens at a racetrack? Races. What do you think's gonna happen at a freak off?
Hey. To each his own. Well, apparently now we all know what a freak
do
off
not
is.
support freak off and freak off activities. This is why we don't have company. This is why we don't have visitors. Y'all not having no freak offs on my property. And that's the bottom line, because the TezDown said so. Y'all can have all the freak offs at Momo's house.
No, you can't.
Who the hell? You know who that is. You know what's even funnier? They would have brunch and then a dinner service, and people brought their children.
Oh, it's crazy work.
These are not details that I knew about. And to
Right.
said, then they would get up on the microphone and say, hey, after a certain time, you better put your kids away, because once the time goes on, it's on. How do you know this in too deep? Tell me more. Sons of Mice said, what happens at a funeral? I meet a new wife.
Damn.
That's called a widow. That's somebody's widow, Sons of Mice.
That's wild. Wife is crazy.
Marketing said, you're the one bringing up eating groceries, Tez. Don't act like you're innocent. First of all, I didn't bring up eating groceries, McKinnon. I never did that. The person who brought up eating groceries, and it's always the person who brought up eating groceries, is this guy.
Be perfect all the time. You experience every human emotion that it is, even more so because you wear your heart on the sleeve. You're a lover, you're a giver. But no matter what you do, the world beats you up. You get beat up when you go home. It's like nothing you ever do is good enough. So you never really feel welcome anywhere you go.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this come from being a child. Like, get out. It's like you never really feel welcome anywhere you go, because it's like, if I'm not being what everybody want me to be, then are you gonna still love me the same?
You know, this is the Nightcap, and we are starting to wind down, everybody. And I'm gonna give you guys a second to digest what we just heard the grocery getter say about becoming oneself, loving oneself, and then how whether the world will love you based upon the fact that you determined that you are a lover on this planet. He said, Tez, remember, we do not kink shame. No, we don't. We truly do not on the show. There, it has to be an actual kink, though. If it's just something that's weird, that's your ass. Let's keep it real. Like if it's hurting other people for real, that's your ass. That's not you just like causing pain. You just like causing pain. If you hurt somebody for real, I ain't talking about for play. Play is fine. Real for real. Like, could you go to jail for this if somebody's like saw this? Let's not do that. Okay, that's a little bit weird. That's a little bit extreme. You can't really consent to your own. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody thinks. You would sue me. Fucking sue me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Don't have fucking Dick Durbin on your ass. I don't care.
Oh my gosh. Dick Durbin is crazy.
He was cool though, wasn't he? Digest the groceries. Absolutely not. I let somebody break up with me over that before. I don't care. It's not happening. You know what comes out of there? What? Yes. Into Deep said, TikTok, you won't believe me official. He said, if you can't go to prison for it, it's not really love. You know what? You know what, Tons of Mice? You might
You
have
might be right. You might be on
I was gonna
something
say
right
Tons
there.
of Mice. Look, normally I'd be like, I don't know Tons of Mice, but this one you might be right. You might be right on this one. I'm gonna leave Tons of Mice's comment up there. We're gonna listen to this again.
You gotta be perfect all the time. You experience every human emotion that it is, even more so because you wear your heart on the sleeve. You're a lover, you're a giver. But no matter what you do, the world beats you up. You get beat up when you go home. It's like nothing you ever do is good enough. So you never really feel welcome anywhere you go.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this come from being a child. Like, get out. It's like you never really feel welcome anywhere you go, because it's like, if I'm not being what everybody want me to be, then are you gonna still love me the same?
Well, Momo, that brings up an interesting question, though, doesn't it?
What's your question?
Well, I mean, it's not really my question. It's more of the question of everybody that's here right now. Is there room for lovers?
Depends on what you're looking for.
Momo, when I ask questions, I expect actual answers. There's all these people out there in TV land. We done had over 150 people coming here tonight to say things. We don't, the numbers keep going up, they keep going down, they keep going up, they keep going down. And I ask you a real question, and that's what you say. Hold on, let's restart this segment real quick. Hold on, y'all. We need a reset. We need a reset.
I was running game on you. Wanted to get the money.
Momo, do you think that there's a room for lovers in this world that we live in today?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Would you
What?
care to
I
tell
believe
me more?
so.
No. You're not getting out of this one. Tell me more. Tell me more. Go ahead. Tell me more right now.
I think that is a lot of room for whatever you want. Like, if it's a lover, if it's a friend, if it's a husband, if it's a wife, whatever it is that you want. Like, I think that lovers are whatever is defined for you. And McKenna says, "Is there room for lovers?" Momo checks out her bed. About 4 of them, I think. Not, hey, whatever Momo wants, she gets. So
Momo says she got 3 ladies in the closet right now. Listen, y'all. One of the hardest things is ignoring the fact that your feelings make you want to express them. Correct?
yeah,
And could you see yourself with, like, a softie?
no.
Like, well, what is a softie to you?
Anything that is derived in that, stop. Like,
So tenderness. You're
no,
not down for no tenderness on.
no. It's
Okay,
not.
so
My man is not a brisket.
he can't have no tenderness on,
Mm,
except for how he treats you, right?
yeah, like
Okay.
you can't have a
We
little,
needed to clear that
like
up. We needed to clear that up while we were
softness
at
when
it.
it comes to me, in our situations. But
Okay. So I have to ask you a question. Brace yourself, okay? I want everybody to brace themselves because this question is gonna this might divide people. You know what I'm saying?
go ahead, Ted. Crash out.
What if a man told you that he needed you to be gentle with him?
I would comply. Is he my man?
Let's say that he is. Let's say that y'all some like that. Like y'all might not be in a relationship, but y'all in a relationship, but y'all not in a relationship, but y'all some exes. He said he trying to win you back, and he says,
Mhm.
I need you to be gentle.
I can do that.
How would you do that?
That's for him to find out, ain't it? If I gave you the recipe, then it would be all public knowledge of what obtains that. That's not for everybody. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
so I'm not trying to lead you here, but I'm going to explain something, a platitude, if I may.
Go ahead.
So when we say certain words, words have meaning, right?
Hmm.
So if someone says gentle, they're usually talking about the sense of touch, right?
Okay.
Well, he's asking you to take it easy on him mentally, emotionally, but
Hmm.
physical is gentle. Do you want to be gentle with your man physically?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Like I want to be his safe space. So whatever that looks like for him. Absolutely. So if that looks gentle for him, if that looks safe, if that looks comforting, if that's soothing, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my job as his woman to make sure that whatever is his safe space, his peace, his happiness, I'm making sure I'm equipped to do so
Mhm,
as his woman.
mhm,
So
mhm, mhm,
gentleness is whatever derives in what my man requires of me as his
mhm,
woman.
mhm.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god.
You
Come
thought I was
on,
gonna let
tell
you
me
get it.
how I'm lying.
You thought I was gonna let you
Come
get away
on.
with that, didn't you?
No, come
You
on.
see,
Tell me how
okay,
I'm
okay.
lying.
All right. So this is what you want me to do? This is what you want me to do.
Come
All
on,
right.
Tez. Crash out. Come on. It
First
was
of
a
all, you
good
mean
it
to
was a
tell
good
me
episode while it
you
lasted.
mean to tell me that if your man came to you, you Momo, not no
Mm.
hypothetical you, not not the internet meta you. We talk about you Momo, you. This man gonna come to you. You just got home from work. This man gonna come to you in the middle of the night and he gonna look at you in your face and he gonna say it like that, double lip smack. He gonna say, "Babe, it's been a rough week. Can you just be gentle with me?" And you're gonna look at him like, "Nigga, what? What? Gentle?"
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you some personal.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
I wouldn't come at him that way. That's that's not me. Because I'm big on that.
You sure?
That's really big. It's really big for me about say
You
feeling
did
safe
it.
in an emotional space to tell me your headspace. So whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, I don't care how it is, as long as it's not disrespectful. He's not disrespecting me when he's telling me how he feels. So why would I have a problem with that? It's nothing negative. It's not deriving it from a place of negativity. So why would I be in an opposition or coming at it from a negative place?
Blah, blah, gay sex, blah, blah, Congress.
That makes no sense.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to. Okay, okay. So let's fix this. Okay, you didn't answer the question the way that I asked the question. That's fine. I said this is someone who is trying to win you back.
Okay. I heard what you
He
said.
comes to you and asks for your gentle hand.
And I'm gonna oblige. Why is that so hard for you to fathom?
Okay, so let me ask you another question.
Okay.
Is that man qualified to lead you now that you're leading
Yes.
him?
No, I'm not leading him. Asking me to be there for him. He's
Let's look what the
asking for
chat.
me to
Let's
it,
talk to the chat. What's the chat got to say about that?
go
Listen,
ahead.
you better be glad Classic ain't watching you because he have too much to say. He said, let's go to the next one. Introduce said he's in the internet streets, trying to be a freak in the sheets. Sons of Mice said, wait, I meant if you aren't already in prison for it, is it really love? Prison love. See, Tons of Mice? This is what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Here said, is there room for lovers? Yeah, we got that one already. Yes, please, said It Too Deep. McKenna Markley says, in It Too Deep, we would literally be having to drag you off this lady if we were all in person. Get your shit together, man. Tons of Mice says, Softy, your submarine can't rise to the surface. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Mm,
You see what I'm saying?
I don't agree.
Okay. I ain't never seen you talk to a weakling in your entire life and actually enjoy him.
Again, I know I don't talk to weak men, so I don't have those type of like
It
situations.
Too Deep has a question for you.
Momo, are you the lead wife, or will you let the other women lead? I think that just depends on our roles and our dynamic, and who at that moment is in lead. So it really would be depicted upon what my man says.
Who do you want to lead?
My man.
Okay, but how's the man supposed to lead you if he's asking you for tenderness?
Again, if he's asking me, that's a feeling, that's an emotion. He's asking for me to be tender in what aspect? In my approach, in my conversation, in moments of hastiness, and you know what I'm saying? Like it can, like, again, in the bedroom. So like there's levels to that. It's different ways that
Would
he can
you
be
would you
referring to.
say would you say that this man that you would be dating,
Hmm.
if you accepted his proposal,
Okay.
you're gonna have to deal with this dude that sits up and gets emotional every day?
So what? If that's the man that I choose and he takes care of me,
No,
so
I'm
what?
that's not what I'm saying. You talk about I asked you personally, would you
Personally, it
choose?
wouldn't bother me because it, again, like it, if I chose that person and I already know that person, that wouldn't bother me. Why would that be something that would be so shocking to me if I'm already committed to being with that person? That shouldn't be a shocker.
No, you're not committed to being with that person. That person is trying to win you. You
But if I've already had established history with that person, I would already know that they're an emotional being. It wouldn't just be
right,
spontaneous out of
right.
nowhere.
You would know that. What if the reason that you left them was because they was too emotional?
Then I wouldn't even be having the conversation that we're having right now, Pooh.
That's my point. That's
That's my
my
point.
point.
But I wouldn't
That is
leave a
my whole
person because
point.
they're too
That's the whole
emotional.
point that I was trying to
I
make.
wouldn't leave a man because he's too emotional. I would leave a man because he has no control over thus emotions.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. A man who's aware of his emotion, a man who doesn't know how to control his emotions, are two different entities, my love.
So when you say someone's emotional, that is them expressing the emotions outwardly. We talked about this a
Right.
little bit earlier. You right?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
But you've been sipping over there because it's the nightcap. If y'all didn't know, this is the nightcap show. This is not the regular TezDown. So I see a bunch of people new joining. This is the nightcap with Split by Design, aka Momo, who is on the thumbnail this week. Look, Momo, you made it to a thumbnail. How about that? You know what I'm saying? As you can see, we got that in there and all of the topics for today. And this is a late night show. So if you're an adult and you're not at work and you're minding your own business and you happen to imbibe and you're safe with it, go ahead and get some. I said all of the disclaimers that I needed to say right there, didn't I? If you
You
didn't,
did.
scroll back to the beginning of the episode where there is a massive disclaimer about everything that I say on this show. You really can't say anything about it because it's my show. And if you don't want to watch it, don't. But it's cool. I like y'all being here. So interact. Come on. Stay here. Stay here. Come on back. Momo. Momo.
Yes.
Expressing your emotions makes you emotional. Right?
Yes.
Outwardly expressing your emotions. So it's like,
Yes.
okay, if you're a dude and you let a single tear drop out of some really depressing stuff, right? That's cool. But if you bawling, why God? Why me?
Oh my God.
Why?
That's the
Come
crack
on,
up.
Lord. Come on. Like,
Again, that's a man who doesn't know how to control his emotions.
right, or dudes that throw fits, or dudes that like okay, like okay, this is a perfect example of this, right? So if somebody comes to you, let's say that you not with this mug, he trying to win you, right? And the first thing that he want to say to you is, can you be tender with me real quick so I can ask you this question, and then don't even ask you a question. He gonna say, so how you been spending your time lately?
I don't even think a man that I would even be remotely interested would even talk like that.
Okay, exactly. So that's my point.
So
If a man came to you like that, you would not be interested in him. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We have finally had to go ahead and take care of what was going on
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the foul.
Always, every time. What did McKinnon say? McKinnon said something. McKinnon said something that's totally true. Tez is doing the research. I didn't just do the research. I kept the files. We got receipts. We got receipts. All of them. All of them. I don't throw nothing away. My storage is always full because I don't throw nothing away.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
It's the wrong meme.
Storage is always full. It's
that is
crazy.
the wrong meme for the night. That's not even what we're talking about right now. See, here's the thing. A guy like that, that is doing all of that stuff, a guy like that is doing all those things, he's invisible to you. You can't see him. You can't see that guy. No, you can't.
No.
I know you can't see him. Nobody can. Nobody likes him. His girl don't like him. His mom probably don't like him. The people at work don't like him. Where they hang out at, the people they don't like him. He ain't got no real friends because all he do is cry to all of his friends. And you know what's worse than a man that's whining? Guess what? Guess what's worse than a man that whines?
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Y'all heard her say it. In too deep. In too deep was funny. In too deep. Ramon said, "In too deep, brother. I'm worried." In too deep said, "Safe space. No, Momo. No." See, Momo. They be perfect in the panel. Momo tried to defend weakness. And then gonna
I
say,
didn't try to defend weakness. I simply said that it's okay to have emotions.
Then the very next sentence, I wouldn't put my feet in nobody's couch. Yeah, I put my feet in this couch. The rich brother bastard could buy another one. Look, it's the same thing you just said. Oh yeah, I don't think a man that talks and acts and walks around like that gonna be getting my attention anyway. Exactly. He's weak. He doesn't deserve you. You're a strong black woman, right? Don't say you're not. Don't say you're not. Hold on. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's time for TezDown, stretch down at 1 o'clock in the morning instead of 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys can get ready for the TezDown, stretch down. I can't play the song. Because we gonna have to do it. INDEPEN. That's all for Momo, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, we're gonna get y'all a real TezDown, stretch down real quick though. We're gonna do it with this one right here. Stretch, y'all. It's late. You better stretch too, Momo. What you doing?
Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the close way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone.
10 neck rolls, y'all, to the right.
Some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment. I know what you did me. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rib. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it. Long as your actions match your diction, people gon' know that you.
Thank y'all, especially the man who wrote the song. Thank you very much.
Say his name and he appears.
Candyman Classics in the building. What's going on, y'all? Classic said, "I don't trust the rhetoric. I've heard this before. Can't trust it." Momo, you know it's love. I see too much to believe this. Classic said it sounds good. Momo, he talking to you.
I hear you. It's a safe space with me. Guys are in a safe space. They know. If you know, you know.
I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm. Now, what we got going on here? He said, "I gotta go puffy in the water of Lake Minnetonka after this chat session." Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He is about to risk it all. Yeah, he is. Oh, it ain't hot unless someone is almost choked out, but that's just me. Tons of mice, y'all into some. Okay, those are fun things. Okay, I can't joke about that. Those are fun things. Ramon, don't worry. I am in my 50s and I made it this far. Class said, sounds good. They perfect on the stream, y'all. Yeah, Class. You see what moment I turned into? You see what moment I turned into? I feel it. McKenna said, hold on. Get clarification, Tiz. Momo, are you saying you'd be gentle when he asks, but expecting variety at other times? I think that's the disconnect.
I'm expecting him to do anything and everything and all the above.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You telling me that there's not variations to people?
Momo,
What
you
is
know what?
what
I have to
y'all are
pause
not living
this.
in reality
I
of
have to
people?
pause this. I have to pause this right now.
Yes, you pause
McKinnon
it.
said this. I had to pause this right now. You know what?
You do it.
What always happens every
Do
time
it.
this type of
Do
thing
it.
happens, where there's some weak-minded little. I'm going to tell you all my feelings, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to hold hands and sing kumbaya and all of that. And she ends up doing something with somebody, and it's usually somebody who's kind of like me. And every time they ask the question,
Why not me? He's good, you're not. I'm better than him. You're worse.
and it always ends up like that. Can you imagine having an argument with somebody and telling them how great you are, and they telling you you're not that good?
We all been there.
Not me.
People and like, but I'm saying though, in some rhetoric, somebody's always gonna be better than you. What are you talking about?
Where?
Tez, be
I want
honest
you.
and be
I
real.
want you. I want you to go on your Apple Maps right now, and I want you to type in for a location that says somewhere better than Tez, and then it's gonna say no results found everywhere you go. That's what it is. I'm just keeping it real with you.
And I feel that way. Honestly, everyone should feel that way about themselves. But again, in reality, there's always gonna be somebody better than you.
Tell me about it. No, I mean, really, tell me more about it.
We got more chats.
Mm-hmm.
We got more chats. Oh, Ricky, we coming back. We coming back. We coming back. We coming back. We got a whole lot of chats in here. What's up? We all going him. Ramon's laughing. He said, "How big is his policy, Momo?" What's up, Roxy? How you
Expedition.
doing?
Hey,
Ramon
Roxy.
said tons. Tons of mice said, well, what are these questions? Richard said, you make it simple. Look at us being lions or some animals. As long as we're not running around submitting to people, our tears wouldn't bother them. I'm 100% in agreement. If we're not running around submitting to people, our tears will not bother them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Why do dudes buck break themselves these days? And I'm not talking about the people who have the predilection to want that type of thing anyway. I'm talking about people who have no desire to be buck broken, willingly allowing themselves to be buck broken. Why would you give away your power in the way of submission when that is not your direction? That is not your design. It's not even in your DNA. Why would you do it? I don't understand it at all. We gotta keep going. He said, I don't trust Reddit. Something might say McKinnon Marketing. I bet if we got Momo involved, we could Ocean's 11 that t-shirt. First of all, it is under secure lock and key with a heavily vicious guard dog. And that guard dog don't like nobody at the house. You can't knock on the front door without getting barked at. You know what I'm saying? And then it might ambush you.
Damn shirt.
Yeah. Because we still got things in life under control. That's right, Bridget. Buchanan Marketing said tons of mice. Apparently, we all have to do is get her talking to Tez, and I can dastardly sneak into the background and snatch that shirt. Well, there's a whole bunch of other ones that you can have to go through too, because I got way more than 1, 2, or even 3 Godzilla shirts, y'all. It's about to be a Godzilla shirt nation. It might be a Godzilla shirt summer if I can find some tank tops. Ginger, what's up? What's up? That's not a thing. Somebody go ahead and get that dude real quick. I'm taking my what's up back. I got hey McKinnon, tons of mice. Whichever one of y'all get to there first, y'all might be able to bid on the hoodie. Okay, give him 86,000 years. Black Dove said, a woman that whines is much worse than a man that does. Men whine about important things. No, I've seen a lot of brothers whine about stuff that's not important at all. What? I don't look as good as him. His hat has his brand on it and his number. He's a multiple-time champion. He got 3 feet of wood out there. They call him the Mastodon. He always wears a Black Ranger shirt. They call him the Mastodon because he got the trunk in the front. If you look in the Webster's Dictionary and the International Journal of Medicine, there's a whole new disease that's been given. It's called TezDown syndrome. I can't do that. No, you can't, because you're not him. That's what I'm telling people. And what they're not understanding is that these guys will whine about the other guy all the time. Why are you whining about the other guy? If you already know that there's going to be another guy, stop whining about it. Do something about it. Become a better man.
Mm-hmm. That's a bar.
McKenna said, started stretching the moment Momo started sharing her thoughts. Sweet Jesus. Oh my God.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Classic said, ain't shit safe, fellas. Don't buy the bullshit. It's safe until she's mad as fudge. Fudge.
Fudge is crazy.
McKinnon Marketing, all women are perfect, and it's just how you are with your wife, right? Richard said, when they say having a moment is cool, if your baseline is top dog. Bridget, me and you be on the same wavelength, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Richard be on the same wavelength. I'm so glad this man found all these channels. You know what I'm saying? He came in through Classic, I believe. He stuck around. I appreciated that. 404 error. Momo started glitching, y'all. Tons of mice caught it. Yeah. McKinnon said, in too deep. I've never once, ever in my life said something as stupid as any form of person being perfect. I've said most people, men and women, are wholly unimpressive and undercooked. Too deep said Michael Jordan that says down 24, something like that. And too deep said, so your wife is not perfectly imperfect? And y'all talking to each other. Y'all not talking to me. He said, I removed, now with 86K. Oh, okay. Okay. Give him 9,000 years now. I like to give people a lot of time when they say stupid things in my chat.
Period.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. Oh, Cortez, why would you say something like that? I could do what I want. Shut up, bitch. We should talk about coming in here with that nonsense.
Spadazzle their ass.
Yeah, I think we got another one. I think we got one more, and then we up out of here. Okay.
Real quick.
Yes.
The idea that you are going to be in a relationship with somebody that wants to intentionally humiliate you in front of the people that you love and respect.
Oh yeah, okay.
Why would you?
Okay, so yeah, they asked us to talk about this together, right? They wanted me to talk about this with somebody, so I talk about it with you.
Okay.
Okay. So what happens in relationships when people just try to take people down?
It's horrible.
Right. So you don't think that you don't think that that this is a red flag when you're dealing with somebody if they try to disrespect you publicly?
1000%. I think
Especially
that's
if what you did wasn't a public thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if they try to disrespect you publicly and you try to make everything private, no matter who's in the wrong, don't you think that that's an issue?
absolutely, definitely. I think no disrespect should be tolerated.
All right, let's check the video out.
So real quick.
Yes.
The idea that you are going to be in a relationship with somebody that wants to intentionally humiliate you in front of the people that you love and respect.
Dazzle.
Why would you ever stay in a situation like that? That's my first question.
Yeah.
The second question, why in God's name don't you pick better women? I would never allow anyone to disrespect me in front of somebody that I care about, especially if they tell me that I'm their person.
Right.
That is not okay. Can you imagine what happens behind closed doors with the people who do that? If you think it's okay to do that in public, I can only imagine what happens at home.
Right.
That is abuse. That is a form of abuse.
I hardcore judge people in public. If I hear them like call their woman, "Oh, you're stupid," or like if a woman calls a man out, like, "Oh, you have a tiny dick," like,
wow,
that's a problem. I judge you.
I mean, that escalated real quick. It went from you just instantly attacked the dick size. That okay?
I've heard a woman say that to a man in public. Yes.
Wow.
Like they were in an argument and she.
I feel so much better about myself right now. Nobody's ever done that to me. I've been called stupid a lot.
Yeah.
Called ugly and fat. Never been called little dick guy.
Yeah.
I guess it's a win. Fuck it. I'm winning.
I love that for you.
Mom, I'm sorry if you're listening to this.
Well, we could take it from there, Momo.
Yeah, no disrespect of any sorts. Y'all might see me on channel 257 fucking around, say some crazy shit like that to me in public.
Look, man, let me tell you something. At no point in time should you be getting disrespected by your partner. should no point in time should you be getting disrespected in public. Now, I'm a firm believer in everybody shouldn't even be in your business in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And so, one last time, everybody, before me and Momo get up out of here. Cheers, big ears. Cheers. Cheers. Like I said, I'm not sponsored yet, but I will be.
Yeah, no disrespect over here of any levels. I don't even think you should even be with someone who even thinks that that's even remotely okay to talk to you any type of way like that at any junction or any type of time frame. Like, there's just no way.
No, there isn't. You see, I have a marked problem with people publicly bashing women after they end their relationship with them. I have a marked problem with people publicly bashing men when they end a relationship with them. I feel like that whatever happened between y'all, unless substantial and provable abuse is out there. And I don't mean provable in reasonable doubt. We can see what somebody is saying. If it's verbal, I don't care if it's verbal abuse. There are certain things you don't say to people.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, if somebody has the balls to be verbally abusive, you don't think they're cowards behind closed doors?
Facts.
They're hiding in plain sight. And that's why they're verbally abusive in plain sight, because it feels like they're venting and they're just letting out their emotions and they're just trying to get free and all that stupid stuff, speaking their truth instead of just keeping it to themselves, taking that L like they're supposed, like, especially on the man side. Take the L as a man. You wasn't what that person wanted. Y'all didn't work out, but maybe she did cheat on you. Maybe you neglected her. It's a whole lot of factors here. But just know that if you're not secure in yourself, you're gonna sit there and fall victim to this.
Yeah.
This emotional bleeding, this emotional noise, this emotional jargon that people accept in today's society for some type of sense of real understanding. You're not really connected to anything. You're just out here bleeding your emotions on everyone else because you think it's acceptable. And I'm not saying you do this. I'm not saying that I do this. I'm saying that in these types of situations, like the video is describing, that's what happens. These people are bleeding their emotional weakness on everyone else.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really sad.
Into Deep said, this is the reason why you have to look at relationships in a legal form. As long as you don't commit a crime at ADA all the way. Sons of Mine said, evil women are interesting women. McKinnon Marketing said, if your partner is publicly disrespecting you, end that shit. Cut it off. Let it go. Go immediately. Treat yourself to a steak dinner. Enjoy the peace without that nonsense. And that's what I'm saying. This is not necessary. Like the public disrespect is not necessary. This is when lawyers, courts, judges, and all these things get involved. Sons of Mine said, does it have to be a steak? Can I get a bit of a cannibal and have to go to the? Yeah, some people are vegan. Some people are vegetarian. I mean, they don't eat meat, or they don't even eat animal products at all. There's a difference, y'all. Azuma said, people don't respect each other and don't have unconditional love from within. That's 100% facts. They do not respect each other and they don't have unconditional love. Most people are their biggest enemies. I'm not saying that's the worst thing in the world, but I'm my biggest critic, which also means, here's the thing though, I'm also my biggest supporter. Well, I might be my biggest supporter. I'm starting to question that. There are some people out there who are pretty crazy about your boy, the TezDown. Oh yeah, they got TezDown syndrome. It's okay. It's okay. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? Into Deep said Cash App stops the show. It does. After the relationship is done, then that's just let it be done. Exactly. Let it be done. The relationship's over. Leave.
Yeah.
Sons of Mine says, I am not a vegetarian. I like vegetarians, man. Classic is a vegetarian. You know? Some people just like their meat. I'm not asking you that tonight. Not tonight. I'm not asking you that tonight. We done had too many things going on here tonight. And you gonna make me go ahead and do something.
Don't you worry about me. I'm a master of martial arts and I'm also packing some serious heat.
I didn't say anything.
Why you didn't tell me I spelled that wrong? I only have spelling errors on this show. It's the only time I ever have spelling errors, and I think everybody knows why. Okay, but it's cool. Like, we do it live. I edit this thing live, and nobody said nothing, so the whole chat is illiterate, or everybody's dyslexic.
I noticed it when it came up. I just
Yeah.
didn't want to embarrass you on
Look,
live.
I'm not. I can't be embarrassed. Like look, the dyslexics. I'm sorry, I just messed up y'all whole day with that. But everybody else, y'all bogus for not saying something. Y'all could have helped out our dyslexic friends. Look, Momo. Look, Momo. You
What's
got
up?
another question already. Momo, is cheesecake a cake or a pie? Educate Tez. It stands up like a cake but has a crust like a pie. I fucking hate cheesecake, McKinnon, and this is why I will go on and on and on about owning the
I'm
entire
not
collection
starting.
of these limited edition shirts. This is why.
Y'all in these damn shirts and this cake and pie. I ain't even going there with y'all last tonight. I promise you.
I like.
Don't get me in that
Hey,
shit.
look, cake and pie
Put it
sounds like a
together.
good night. Sounds like a good night. Cake
Mhm.
and pie,
I think we should end the show on cake and pie.
and then you could bless it with strudel.
And some spadazzle.
Yes, bedazzle. Into Deep says, no more chains in my name, no more ghosts in my room, no more for the gloom. It costs my peace, can leave. It can leave. I'm not carrying grief. Exactly. If it cost you your peace, let it go.
Let it go. Peace
Or
is everything.
or do what I like to do. Whoop its ass. Yeah. Yeah. But most of all, when you don't like people, stop trying to play nice with them.
Yeah.
You're not invited, but I'm gonna celebrate my ass off. But I better not see your ass there. You don't want to be around me while I got alcohol in me. Homie.
That'll ruin your night.
That'll ruin my night. If I look up, I see your ugly ass face.
Rampant, you got to be one of the realest dudes out there. But yeah, Momo, it's been great having you on the Nightcap. This Nightcap
Thanks
went a
for
little longer than it
having me.
normally does. I appreciate you for showing up on the Nightcap today, and everybody that showed up to the show tonight. Y'all have all been great. Y'all have all been great. I got through all the chats. I didn't think I was going to, because some of them were a little bit off the wall. Thank you to the wonderful mods who've been taking care of the chat over the last couple of weeks. I anticipated my show going somewhere. I didn't anticipate it going somewhere this fast. And I didn't anticipate it doing what it's doing. So I got to thank everybody that's helped me get here. That is all the Bensters, everybody from DDOG. That is everybody from the Classic Codes, Chat 333, and RSC. They're helping out too, doing that thing and everything. Even some of the people that don't like me so much on the internet, y'all have helped me out. It has been great whipping your asses all over the internet linguistically, and I'll do it again and again and again and again. You just let me know when we can go ahead and start this whole dog and pony show up real quick. I don't mind. Had no problem walking my dogs with no leash. They listen real freaking good. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And ain't nothing wrong with that at all. At all. Man, sometimes you just gotta look. You know what's better? You know what's better than being able to yank somebody's chain?
Tell me.
What's better than being able to yank somebody's chain? It's the dog right next to you with a collar and no leash. Ain't nothing holding that dog there except for the fact that it's right where it wants to be.
Period.
Yes, people need to be a little bit smarter. If you got to yank the chain, you probably should just let it go. You know what I'm saying? I understand the collar, but the chain, I don't know. You don't always need that. But then again, everybody's not as intelligent as us.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid? Why aren't more people intelligent like me?
Into Deep said, Momo, I can't find your channel. Please drop it in the chat. So, Momo, if you do have the channel, please drop it in the chat. Do that for me as well. So if your channel is there, I can give you a collaboration tag on this video, because you have done some great work on the Momo show. And Momo, don't leave this man hanging. He's looking for your number. Take the chain off of him. Tons of mice, don't you start. It's just the end of the show, man. Momo, they want your show. They want to watch the Momo show. Everyone wants to watch the
I
show.
sent it
So
to
put it
you.
in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, Momo.
I did. I sent it to you.
It's not in the chat yet.
Split by Design, one word. Coming next month. Also some shows coming with more from Tez and Classic as well.
Yeah.
So more to come. Thank you, Into Deep. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tez Crash Out, for having me. This has been such a vibe with you.
We've had a good time tonight, haven't we, Momo?
We did. We did. On and off the air. It's been a great night.
It's been a fun time. We've talked about everything going on with these relationships with people. We've talked about everything that's not a relationship. We talked about, is there room for the good guy? Is there room for the softie? And there, the room for lovers is not there.
Yeah. I think we covered everything that we wanted to.
Yeah. I think so too. I think there are some things that other people want to cover who are in the chat that they haven't been able to cover yet. And there are some things that some people might want to uncover. But I don't have time for that tonight. And I think that as the days and the weeks come along, the one thing that I normally say is that I am Tiz, I am 24, and I'll see you in another 24. But here's a problem with that. I have less than 24 before I see everybody again. So I'll say Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, and good night. Thank you for coming. I am Tiz, I am 24, and I'll just see you in a couple of hours. Y'all have a wonderful day.
I'm the Tiz. I'm the Tiz.
Welcome to the TezDown. Welcome.
I'm the Tiz.
Mic check 1 2. Welcome. Welcome to the TezDown. Party time.